Okay, we're back, guys. It finally crashed all the way. I was going through a person's message, but I hope they got all of their message. I know it cut me off in the middle, but we're just doing our best here right now. Hi, Spin Coast. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even want to stay on that long today, but at least they just crashed every single, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm really sure it's like a, what do you call it? A DSL sort of attack. There's a bot attack thing going on where they want to flood my live stream and overwhelm the server, and then they make it crash, I think is what's happening. Hi, Infinity. Welcome in. I'm gonna have to do that, Spin Coast. It's getting outrageously ridiculous. Hopefully they can reset something on their end or figure out what's going on. They are, Baldish. They are. Val, you had a question and I didn't get to you. Go ahead and tell me again what you'd like to know and let me get your question out at the very least. Yeah, it's under a crazy attack. They don't attack other people's channels for saying, talking about the people that they do. It is targeted. It's certainly targeted. I had a lot of people come up against me recently, even in the YouTube community, a lot in the YouTube community. So it could be that. Messages from your twin flame. Good night. I also love Shungite in the water. It is wonderful. Love Shungite. Good night. Hey, little starseed angel. So I was saying they've gone through some sort of ego death. That was the part that got cut off, is what I was saying. They worked really hard to go within and go through an ego death. So they're going to be a higher level spiritually. They'll have been healed, all right? And it looked really good. It looks like they're going to be healed inside and out, but they'll know what that's like because they've gone through those things, is what I see for your forever love. Oh, we want Belle. A message from Twin Flame. Message from Twin Flame for Belle. Oh, that's a lot of, they maybe want to communicate a lot, okay, because I had all these cards pop out. There's a ridiculous amount of cards though. So we're going to put those back in. I do see King of Cups here. So they're going to be the King of the Cups, right? That's very stable emotionally. They really understand their emotions and they're like the king of those emotions, right? So they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't have to be, but they're coming out as the King of Cups. We want to know anything else about this twin flame. Message from Belle's twin flame. Love. Well, they love you. There's an Ace of Cups. They could be making a plan to come towards this new beginning of Ace of Cups, or they're watching you. You might be coming towards this person. You might not even know it. You might be the one that's moving towards this person, or you're seeing them come in with this cup of love for you. We've got the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. But this looks like you walking towards this King of Cups is what it looks like. Is what it looks like. You haven't gone through some sort of portal. That's what it looks like. And look how she's portaling to the moon. And look how he's holding the moon. So it's an Ace of Cups, it's love. Let's see any sort of other message. There were some sort of lies or trickery afoot. Lies or trickery afoot. Oh, and a Ten of Swords. So they're maybe resting and releasing from this, whatever was going on around them, okay? With the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, they could have had some sort of karmic on their side. Now, we all have these catalyst and karmic twin flames, which is why generally it's not the first person you think is your twin flame. That's actually your twin flame. So that could be what's going on their side as well. And they're releasing that, like it's a completion of a cycle, and they're resting and healing from that right now. So that might be why you could be feeling a pause in the energy, but there also could be communication coming in at night, and they're coming towards you for an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups. So they do want to get together with you, passionately. They're putting in some sort of work right now for this. The Eight of Coins. And this could be to make more money, or they're just going to be really good with money, right? And to gain some sort of strength over their subconscious mind. So they can have this Four of Wands with you. Is what I see. Is this David? I don't think so from David's energy that I was reading on last time, Belle. But I'll ask again really quick. Is this David? Well, David is reminiscing on you, okay? But there's a freedom aspect there, like, because you're not with that person. And it's a wounded healer energy of a contract. I can't say for certain with these cards, Val, but what came out last time is no for David. And I felt his energy and it was not nice. I would say whatever's going on around them, that could be stuff that they're going through. Okay, so I'm not saying that it can't be David, but I would cut all cords, all right, and focus on yourself. And then don't keep an open mind. Like perhaps it's not David, right? That keep an open mind for that. Now, if it is David, you will never lose them. They'll make it to you. And if it's not, then you're already cut those cords and you're open to receive this new love. And that's what I would suggest for you, just from what I see around that. Twin flames can be very tricky. My day was great. How was your day? Sure, Biblical Prophetess. What would you like to ask? Yeah, if I've skipped your question, I'm so sorry. The chat goes by really fast. So I only have like 3 or 4 messages on my screen at a time. You're welcome, Belle. Any messages for you, RID? Okay. Any messages for RID? We're gonna get some of these. We're gonna get, they are tricky. Any messages for RID? Ooh, you're going to be tapping into some sort of Akashic records of yourself, looking into your origins. This could be your actual ancestry or bloodline, or this is, you could be tapping into your DNA. You might go inside for this, and you're going to be letting go of some sort of pattern from the past. So what this feels like is either overcoming some sort of bloodline energy, like some sort of, I don't want to call it a curse. I'd say more like some sort of energy that was perpetuated down your bloodline, some sort of cycle that kept happening. And you're going to learn this and you're going to let go of that pattern. Once you see the pattern, they're going to be showing you this pattern. This could be with your parents or your it could be multiple generations, or this could be some sort of, no, it's from generations. Okay, and you're going to be letting go of those patterns and triggers. So there could be things that like trigger you emotionally that has to do with something about your origins. So you're going to be looking into your origins and letting go of those things. And this also could have to do with past lives, as I had Pleiades come out here. So it does look like the energy is going to get really good for you. You're going to get a really nice pearl of wisdom from going within and discovering this. And this could be actual research or something. Right? Because look at this, it's like going within and then like finding this freaking pearl of wisdom and joy and happiness. Pleiadian energy, it's going to be very healing for you. And it's going to create more fertile ground for you. I think it's going to enhance your psychic gifts as well, is what I'm seeing from this. A Pegasus, Unicorn, Rainbow Child energy, fertile ground, Ethiopian opal. Opals enhance psychic abilities, which is what I'm feeling from this. Oh, see these, so I'm pulling from my toric field energy, and even though I'm focusing on certain people for these personal messages, they are also collective energies. So if you, if any of it resonates with you, you can take it for your message as well. If it resonates with you, then it's definitely a collective energy. Guidance from Johnny's higher being for a constructive conversation. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, RID. We're gonna get one of these cards, and for infinity, guidance from Johnny's higher self. Oh, these cards came out earlier in a message. What is this card? Hold on, what is this? Okay, so guidance from his higher self to communicate for constructive conversation. Well, it looks like you're going to get some sort of DNA activations and like a heart seed crystal opening that's going to lead to communication. This is the alchemy of love, peace offering, compassion, Venusian energy. I would stay in that energy, okay? You're going to get some sort of DNA activation that makes things clear, is what it looks like to me from this. Staying in this compassionate Venusian energy and getting some sort of DNA this is DNA activation here, right? Golden age wisdom, getting some sort of new wisdom activation for the heart that's going to lead to communication. We've got mushroom magic and communication here, all right? This is going to lead to communication, okay? This might be, you might actually be communicating them telepathically for a while, all right? And then rest and replenish and release guilt. So that's what they want you to do, to rest and replenish and release guilt. It definitely looks like there's a loving communication that's going to come, and that's exactly what you were asking for. With the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, I would say that this is coming to some sort of spiritual mastery within yourself, some sort of sovereignty. With this Hierophant, that's honestly what I'm feeling from this. From these cards here, talking about these DNA activations, this Lemuria, High Priestess, Awakening, Golden Age Wisdom, Peace Offering, Compassion, Venusian energy, and different states of consciousness with untapped potential, and resting and releasing guilt. You're pouring more love into yourself and using your intuition. This is going to bring in communication of truth. But definitely make sure that you're resting and replenishing and releasing any sort of guilt. That's the main call here for you. And that's going to bring in loving communication. This is what it looks like. Yeah, definitely. I definitely could see that in the cards. Thank you, Spin Coast. What's the energy around your husband's job on February? Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful. What's the energy for your husband's job on February 20th? Is there a major astrology alignment? Well, honey, I would Google that, but let me get you some cards, okay? I don't have astrology here. Let me look at these healing cards here. See what I've got. What's the energy around her husband's job on February 20th? Energy around a husband's job on February 20th. Is there a major astrological alignment coming on February 20th? It's going to elevate, awaken, and transform. Be patient with this process. You're going through some sort of nourishment here right now. There's something that's going to nourish you and lighten your soul. For laughter, communication, and immunity? Immunity. This is around your husband's job. So your husband's job, he's going to gain some sort of immunity to elevate, awaken, and transform. This could be a transmutation of energies around him, like maybe other things that were sent at him. Just be patient with this process, because it's going to come, these things are going to come to light. It's going to make things better. Yeah, he's going through some sort of portal. So there's definitely a 5D alignment with this. Astral travel portal. Alchemy of love, peace offering, Venusian energy. It's going to be all good. There's definitely an alignment here with a portal. So yeah, be patient with the process, because even when you portal, sometimes it takes a while to like adjust to new timelines. So there could be something right there. And if there's any issues, I would definitely play violet flame frequencies. I doubt your husband uses violet flame, but I would definitely use violet flame frequencies, or maybe burn some frankincense or some sort of incense would be helpful. And stay in that unconditional love and patience and nourishment as his soul is being lightened. And then there's going to be laughter, communication, and immunity from, if there was something going on, it's like immunity from that. There's definitely an alignment here. There's a lot of sacred geometry. Is that when everything's happening, or is that on the, is that the eclipse day? Is that the eclipse day? I think it might be. You're welcome, Spinkos. Thank you. Thank you, Bella. Hamza's next action for Noor. Will he apologize for his mistakes? The eclipse is on the 17th? Okay. What's going on the 20th that you asked about that? Is there another alignment or something? I haven't been keeping up with all the astrology recently. There's only so many people I can watch, y'all. Will he apologize for his mistakes? Will he apologize for his mistakes? Will he apologize for his mistakes? I don't know if he's ever going to apologize, what I'm seeing here, Lily, but it does look like the person's thinking of you, you know, reminiscing on you. They do want to come towards you. Maybe they're putting in some sort of work. They do feel love. Maybe they're balancing out their feelings right now. Four of Swords. I mean, that could be an apology. It doesn't feel like an apology. Six of Coins. I mean, that could be an apology. To give to you equally. Because you're the Empress. But I don't know, man. I don't know. The energy is bad with this one. Energy is bad with this one. Do you want that apology? Maybe the disrespect was the closure. You know, you can always look at it like that. Sometimes the disrespect is the closure. It's all you need. And maybe just move on. He maybe doesn't deserve your forgiveness or something. I don't know. It looks like they might come towards you. I don't see an apology. All we'd have to have is a Page of Cups for an apology, but not a single Page of Cups came out. Oh, thank you. That's when Saturn and Neptune with Aries. The reset date. Thank you, Spin, because I knew it was happening towards the end of the month. I just wasn't sure the exact date. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all always think I'm wearing a dress. It's actually just a top. It's just a top. I'm actually wearing fuzzy shorts right now.